Okay, I could not remember what the life of... Well, I could not remember for the life of me what the bloody hell tissues were for. So, well, what do you use what do you use PE tops for? Hello guys, this is Washing Central, and the question is, can I shift some, like, serious blood stains with Ariel in a warranted machine? Yes, the candy has a warranty. So, yeah, you do this if you have a warranty, normally. If it's like that. Otherwise, you just boil it with regular detergent. But, this is 200 millilitres of Ariel. You can just kind of see the watermark there. Yeah, so 300 is there, and it's about 200 mils. No, it's about 250. Okay, so I got roughly about the regular amount of detergent. So, roughly about the recommended amount of detergent for a hard water area, which this kind of is. I don't know, it's like medium water. But anyway, this is some serious staining. Program 1, whites. Oh, wait, no. Program 1, whites. 90 degrees, 1400 RPM spin, extra rinse, all that Ariel, close it up, there's no salt, let's go back, start, sanitize, go. So that will, the second option will hold the insane water temperature for a bit longer. Extra rinse will give me a bit more time to rinse all that out. So, yeah. If you're having a nosebleed and, you got some really old or, used shirts in your bag, just use those if you don't have any tissues or, like, napkins. Yippee. Not very smart for me, but whatever. Anyway, little update on the 9530. Well, what do I have around here? What is this I can wield with one hand? It is a 4-pound sledgehammer. Miniature sledgehammer, actually. But still, this thing is going to have a lot of doing with itself. Hold on, let me just put it down, for God's sake. Yeah, so it should say 2 pound, 1 pound, 4 pound, oh yeah, 4 pound, 1.81 kilograms. So that's the incredible amount of weight that this thing has. Even though I can just wield it with one hand, of course. I'm a bit shaky because it is actually quite a lot. Bang, bang. Basically, hang on. I would like a shock. Here's a shock for you. Bang. Straight across the cheekbone. That'll teach him a lesson. Anyway, this is the drawer housing for the 9530. It looks sort of like I just got it brand new from Hotpoint. A little bit. It's a bit, grimy in the corners, but whatever. It is perfect. It was full of stain remover. Because, well, I'd used a bit too much on the last cycle and it just hadn't rinsed through. Anyway, so back to the candy. We're already starting to get a bit foamy in there. So yeah, I am going to use 15 grams of table salt if this doesn't work. If just, 260, 270 mils of Ariel doesn't work. Yeah, so if you ever use salt in a machine, make sure that it's, you have something like either enough money to fix it, enough money to get a new machine, or a warranty on the machine. Because if it rusts the drum, which I doubt it will as it's such a small amount in this, but normally it's like prolonged exposure. But anyway, I think a 90-degree wash with ice, roughly 25-degree cold water, heating up gently with biological detergent should be okay. As it'll get to about 60 degrees and the enzymes are still, going. But anyway, I'm okay. It happened about half an hour ago. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm absolutely fine. I probably need to book a doctor's appointment because it's happened to me a few times in the past couple of weeks. And then before, my first nosebleed within the last couple of weeks, I hadn't had one in about 10 years. So, yeah, it was about... So this is the fourth one that I've had in about 2 weeks. And then the only other time I've had one was about 10 years before that, which is weird for me. I've never had this happen. But anyway, those tops should be running around in there, bouncing around, getting all sudsy. But anyway, yeah, so the little thing, I call it the tool to fix all of my problems. Well, you don't use a sledgehammer to fix your emotional difficulties. I don't know, maybe I don't know. Unless you got like an old window or something, or like a really old hardwood, a really crappy wooden cabinet or something like that you don't use, then just go ahead and smash it to pieces. But anyway, this is going to be a very good hammer. And, well, I hope that it should, stay with me for a while. By the way, update on the 9544W. Well, this is the update. I've been having a little tinker with a few of these, for a bit. I've been having a couple of little tinkers with these, but look at this. Switches, baby. Switches. Hell yeah. But anyway, these are the more recent ones from the other. Yeah, look, these are all one unit. But as you can see, these are 2 units. Not good. Anyway, this is the main one that actually snapped off entirely. You can see it just there. Let me focus in on that. Yeah, so you can just see that it's snapped off in those places. And let me actually just pop it out. Yeah, so this is the main secondary part. This is the only circuit board that I have, which is 3 places. So you can see by the amount of dots, the amount of holes in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 clips on the switch body. But of course, they can be used as circuit board clips, or circuit board clips, or the actual connector retainers as well, so they'll hold the connectors in place. But anyway, I'm just looking for one more of these. If anyone has any of these, please let me know down in the comments, because I do need one more of these. And I do have, 20 quid to spend on one more. But if I have, an original switch, then, I still got, 1 or 2 of these little switches, or, I got like 3 or 4 of these little body things to still go at it. But the reason why these don't associate with each other is features, people. little features. These are a lot wider than the others. Oh, wait, no, the same size roughly. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Because these have got like a little... These are flat. But these other ones have got a little tail on them. Might be able to, you know, snap that off. But, I mean, anyway, look at the real quality of these. It's simple. Put it in. I mean, these are like the main little slidey bits. That's what makes you switch. Go in. And go out. Sorry for the shit quality. I really need to use my little GoPro, but I don't have... Well, it doesn't really work as good as I thought. But anyway, it's one of the ratchet bits. Really do need to put that back where it belongs. Anyway, so these are the buttons, which, you know, anyone that has owned a 9.5 will, or any general really old washer dryer will know what these really do look like. You can get them in, you know, brown, bronze, I think. You can get them in a nice white. But they're mottled on, they got like a grainy texture on the front. They got a little circle. And then they've got a little plus on the back. They got a little mounting on the back, which means that they can be mounted anywhere. But these are the later buttons. These are for sort of like the predecessors called the WM series. Now, they're sort of the same thing, but instead of it being, you know, flat with a little circle, these are rounded, sort of. So they're like a bit of a weird shape. But still, they're the same, you know, rough shape. They can be associated with each other, so what happened to me was I accidentally stood on this button. You still see the little circle. They do have some ones on eBay from a 932, from a 9320, or I think a 9324. Yeah, 9320W, so they're the same colour as these, exact same buttons, same colour and everything. And yeah, I might use these. I'll use these. And probably this one. So anyway, this is just like as a general little replacement for this button, which is basically that I accidentally stood on. So yeah, they're basically the exact same button. They can fit into each other, but it's just that one looks a bit different, which doesn't really matter to me because heavy soil is always going to be engaged on the 9544 as well. Who wouldn't, if you had the chance? Who wouldn't take that little chance to have, you know, non-economy functions? But anyway, back to the candy. Going on to... well, it feels almost like it's about 30 degrees in there. So, not bad. But anyway, I'll update you guys on when the candy's done and the results. And I hope that I'll get the bolt undone by then. And, well, I'll see you guys later. This is goodbye from Washing Central. See you in a bit.